Hello guys, welcome back to another series of this video where we are training you on how to learn Python and Django. So in this current series, we will be talking about basic operation and collecting input. The other time when we are talking with basic operation, we manually we manually add code those variable into the code. But for an instance, when you are working with a real-time application, you may need to collect input from data, then process it, carry out that operation. Perhaps you want to build a calculator. Your user will need to input what they want to do. Perhaps you want to do a multiplication, or addition, or subtraction. You cannot impute a number for them to carry out this operation on. You collect the data from them to manipulate. So here we show you one of the Python inbuilt function, which is or modules. Let's say modules, which is input. So you'll be collecting data using the input, then you will be carrying out operation on this input. So before we go, kindly click on the notification button, subscribe, like, and share this video so that it can get to other people who needed it. So let's get right into it. So in the previous video, here is what we've done. So this is what we will do. Let me first show you how you can collect data from user. Now there's a library, there's a call input. Input. Here is its input. As simple as that. Just as how we are using print. Input to is one of Python inbuilt modules that you can use for your operation. So let's say there's a prompt this input takes, that is description of what the input is to do. Let's say name. Now let's run the program. You can see this was run first, not doing every other thing. You can see you can collect name, but currently you cannot do anything with the name. So now you can store this input in a variable, then use it to process. Now let's now say our first number. Our first number will be input 1. Input 1. Let's say provide first input. Now let's do the same for second number. Do the same for second number. Do the same for second number. Provide second number. Second number. Provide second number for second input. So let's run it and see. Let's stop. See 12. Yeah. Enter. Let's say 10. Now look at this error carefully. String and unsupported operand type for string. By default, this input will be collecting data in string format. So what are you supposed to do? If you want to turn a variable into an integer, what you just have to do is declare the int, wrap that item inside a int, something like this. If you are turning it into a string, you can wrap it into a string method. But now you will get to know most of these things while you are working, but with the error you have, you will be able to know, okay, string and string, that is, you cannot add string and string or carry out some basic operation like this. If you look at this first output here, 12 and 10 was just added directly. They were treated like a string. So it added 12 and 10 like a normal string, like concatenating things together, but it cannot multiply it because they are string. So in this case, all you just have to do is convert the input to it. And how do you do that? By simply wrapping everything into an int, then doing same thing for this, doing same thing for this. Int. This basically take care of all these errors. So let's see in operation. Let's say 10. Let's say 12. You can see that we have all our data. Now you can start to see this is a float. Second one is a float. Float. And see it's a float. So while we collect it, let's say 13, let's say 12.5 or 60. So let's see what happens. You can see it still carries out your operation. Now, if I want to convert this whole result into string, all I just have to do is wrap this into string, Though you will not know the differences now because it will definitely put it as, let's say, you definitely have put it. But while you are working with a complex item, you may need to convert some item to string, some item to uh, int, float, or as the case may be. So that's the basic way of collecting input and processing your operation. Remember, this operation has been carried out in the last class. You are watching this video and you did not watch the previous video, you can watch the previous video before this video to see how we carry out mathematical operation on this variable. So for now, that's all we have. Kindly click on the notification button to subscribe, to like and share, and have this video go viral to people who may need it. So see you in the next video.